that the dark angel of Drapa will pass over.
It's actually crazy how many of like one species there is on Babylon 5.
I have the most experience with the disease. I will go into the isolab and perform the autopsy. And once finished, I will stay inside. The isolab is hermetically sealed. If I am contaminated, it will not get through the airlock. It will give me a chance to do some good, Stephen. Give me that much.
Surely he'd be the most contaminated now.
More cabs, you wipe out the problem.
Seems we've heard that before. How's their quarantine going?
4,000 out of the estimated 5,000 resident Markabs have entered the isolation zone. The rest of them either haven't been found yet or they're hiding, afraid to take
How
the
many
shot, which
people
of
are
course
on
puts
this
them in danger
on
if they're
Babylon
found by the
5?
others. I'm sorry to disturb you at this time.
No. It's all right. What can I do for you?
I have been monitoring the situation and I would like to make a request.
Ambassador, we can't let anyone off this station.
I would like to be allowed into the isolation zone. I've spoken with Ambassador Bashar. He's willing to allow us entry. And Varia thought that at such a time, the afflicted should be ministered to, comforted.
They're not your own people, Delenn.
I didn't know that similarity was required for the exercise of compassion.
We?
Lanier has asked to accompany me.
Delenn, I cannot allow
I
this.
understand the risk, Captain. If the disease is limited only to the markup, we should do all we can. If it's not, then we must give comfort. Because very soon, we will require it ourselves.
You will be exposing yourself to massive contamination. If I let you into that isolation zone, I can't let you out again.
Yeah.
Don't look away, Captain. All life is transitory. A dream. We all come together in the same place at the end of time. If I don't see you again here, I will see you in a little while. At a place where no shadows fall.
Do they have a romantic connection? Or just a connection? Not sure. Oh, that's all. Oh no, I don't like that at all. I like that he's allowed to be violent. No, that really upsets me. I don't think anything's going to happen to Delenn. I think it's going to be only contagious between the same species.
Plague is spreading fast.
And violence?
So far, they've got it under control. Everyone's looking for someone to blame. Same old story. Black Death, AIDS, Chalmers syndrome. Millions die, and no one remembers the lessons we've learned.
What was this, Black Death?
Well, it hit Earth around the middle of the 14th century. Before it was finished, it wiped out 3/4 of the European population. So all they were doing was hoping the plague spread even faster.
That does seem to be the rule, doesn't it? Analyze the problem, choose whichever strategy makes least sense, and then do it.
Oh God.
Lazarus, it's dizzy.
It begins.
Mama. And we will find her for you. Lanier! Lanier!
How?
Faith manages. What is her name?
Mama.
That's so sweet.
Manages.
Mama.
Doctor, we just got the results of the Marie-Clare autopsy. It's the plague, a jump species. But don't you understand what this means?
It means we have more information than we had 5 minutes ago. And if we're going to beat this thing, we need all the information we can get. Now, I want a complete biogenic comparison of these two groups in an hour, or by God, you're going to have something a hell of a lot worse than the plague to worry about. Now, move!
I mean, you are a doctor. You have to be selfless.
Chanel? Mama! What's her without you?
Faith manages.
Oh no.
Just RNA sequence to match level 1.
How is this not a two-parter?
Negative reaction.
Got 7 minutes left.
Cross-analyze Marie-Clare yellow blood cells with Partner and green cells.
What? I'm sorry, old friend. I don't think I can stay any longer. Will you give my love to...
The yellow cells could be...
Cross-analysis between Marcab yellow cells and Pac-Mara green cells complete. Match found.
In other words, an order comes from the brain to the gap. The chemicals that are supposed to relay the information to the next neuron don't work anymore.
Exactly. The heart's not ordered to pump. The lungs aren't ordered to breathe. The body dies. The risk is confined to those races that use specialized cells to manufacture the chemicals used in neural relays. In the Marcabs, chemical is produced by the yellow cells. In the Pakmara, it's the green cells. Now, those are the ones targeted by the disease. Unfortunately, our bodies don't work that way. Those who receive the injections, over time, will produce stronger cells that are capable of withstanding the disease. All my data shows it should work.
Should. You haven't tested it yet?
No. It wasn't time. I've prepared enough for 500 doses to start, but we will have to hurry.
Any reply to our message yet?
No, sir.
Open it up.
Oh no, I'm scared. They're not all dead, are they? God, that's horrific. Not the child.
Lanier, is there anyone? Anyone at all?
No. No one.
They've just witnessed hundreds of people, thousands of people dying. Child.
What happens is that we honor the memory of those who are no longer with us.
Yeah, but a whole species.
To save others, to exercise faith and patience and charity, to reach out to those who are afraid. Medical ships dispatched to the Marcab homeworld have confirmed the death toll. The entire planetary population has been wiped out by the plague. Over 2 billion dead, in addition to another 2 or 3 million on other colonies and outposts. Although it is expected that some Marcabs may have survived on isolated colonies, dead cities.
Hey, what do you call 2 billion dead Marcabs? Planetary redecorating. News. News gives me the creeps.
You give me the
I heard it was
creeps.
War lines that poison that place. You know how they are.
Changes.
That was a very somber episode. And I just, for some reason, I didn't think we would be heading in that direction. But I still really enjoyed it because I do like this exploration of things that could happen on Babylon 5. And the idea of a plague is a really real thing. And actually, although it was awful, I actually liked that they didn't resolve it on time, because I think that was a really realistic situation. Like, there's so many shows that we watch, and there's so many films where there's always like a good resolution and there's a happy ending and everything's fine, but actually that isn't the reality. The reality is that sometimes that happens, and I really respect the writers of Babylon 5 for doing stories like that, because we've had hard-hitting stories before with Babylon 5, and I just really appreciate this. Like, it's just a depth to it, right? There's just a real push for stories that maybe are uncomfortable to watch, but are so real. And obviously you can kind of apply that to the whole situation in 2020, and that idea that all of them, pretty much all of them, died. 2 billion, an entire planet wiped out, is devastating. And Stephen did his best, but he couldn't save everyone. And that's really realistic, I think. Stephen is fast becoming one of my favourite characters, if not my favourite. And it worries me, because then I think, are they going to kill him off? Which I wouldn't forgive the writers for. I just feel like he is so selfless and he's so good. And that's why I think, would they kill him off? Because he is so selfless. I just absolutely adore Stephen. Delenn, for a while I've been thinking, who does she remind me of? And she reminds me of my auntie. She reminds me of my auntie, one of my aunties on my French side, who is just the most nurturing woman you will ever meet in your life. And that's exactly who Delenn reminded me of in that episode. And I just found it a really beautiful thing to watch. And that poor child. Horrific. It was just a very, I don't know, somber. The ending was obviously somber, but I still enjoyed it. And there is something between Sheridan and Delenn. Now, I do not know if it will ever go down the romantic route, but there is a connection there, which obviously has been planted for a lot of this series since she has looked more human. I don't know if they would push the romantic, but they've got something. And the pace it's at the moment I like. I don't know if they'd kiss to how I'd feel, but there's something there. So that's also been planted in that episode. I enjoyed that episode a lot. You have to let me know what Lamentations means, because I do not know. Literally a few episodes left. The countdown is on. Let me know your thoughts on that episode, and I shall see you very soon for episode 19.